Hi everyone, my name is Rita Nieves, and today I'm going to be explaining and sharing with you the action research project that I just recently did in my classroom. I was trying to address how can a multisensory approach can help some of my students and can benefit learning in the classroom. Since I am an ESC teacher, I believe that many of my kids, I have to do a lot of differential instruction in my classroom. So I needed to try to find a way to accommodate everybody using something that can reach everyone. So that's what I chose that topic. One of the things that I did it also is because I can see, like, I noticed that a lot of lately the process of learning how to read has become a challenge for many students, and it keeps that number is looks like it keeps increasing. So we're trying to find a way, or at least I was trying to find a way to create something more engaging for the students, and they can enhance the learning as well as for them to retain the information, because what I've noticed too within my research is they have trouble retaining some of the information. um, some of the areas of concerns that need those are areas of concerns that need to be addressed before the third grade level, because when they get to the third grade level, teachers are expected for them to read fluently, so that way they can work in the comprehension part more in depth. Using a multisensory approach, which uses more than one sense. In this way, we were working on kinesthetic activities, we were using visuals and some listening skills at the same time. So we were using the book, we were saying them out loud, and I gave them some kinetic activity to create it, to work on their activity as well. So for example, we were working on a specific phoneme sound, so we were using the phonics for reading book, and we were reading the words as we were creating them, and as we were telling, like, sounding them out loud with the group. So the way that I would like for this project in the future to be implemented in the classroom, and not just my classroom but as a school-wide project, it's by using any of the systematic research-based phonics-based reading programs that we have in the class in the school. Right now, the school that I work at, for example, we're working on phonics for reading, level literacy intervention, or LLI, and foundations. Those are three of the programs that they are research based, so we know they work. And I was just thinking using one of those three programs, so that way with some multisensory activities such as with Play-Doh, sand, slime, it can the kids can be more hands-on activity, and they will retain the information or the new words, the new sounds or phonemes that they're working on, so it's easier for them to remember in the future. So it will be 30 minutes a day for weekly, and I'm hoping that they learn. My outcome, not I'm hoping, is my outcome, and the result will be that every week they introduce a new sound. For 30 minutes they will work on the sound every day, and then on Friday they will be evaluated. In addition, I would like for all the students as well as the teacher that is implementing the strategy or the research or the project that is participating, for them to also take notes and reflection of how the lesson went and what can be improved. Additionally, I want the students as well to get a journal, because I noticed that with my students, since they were more engaged when I was doing the activity, I am thinking, and I would like to see the student perspective of the new activity and the way that we were doing it, to see if it's working for them, if it's easier and it helps them retain the information, which based on my data of the project that I just did, it did work and it improved for some of my students. let's see. My expectations for the project, it's for the students to be more motivated as well as engaged as they're doing the activity. That improves participation, attentiveness, and alertness in the classroom, and that can help with decreasing the behaviors that we've been having. Especially, I'm talking for my school right now, that there's been so many behaviors, and so many times it's because they do not understand the lesson that they're trying to teach. They don't understand how to do it, and they get frustrated, which makes them shut down or sometimes misbehave. So I think as using this multisensory approach, behavior will decrease. In addition, I've seen a lot of students frustrated in my classroom with the reading. So using this approach can help them boost their self-esteem as well, which can help eventually to teach for them to read a little bit more fluently. And since so many of our students in the classroom, it says here that reading disabilities often occur in at least 20% of school-age students, and only 4% of that receive special education services, such as like my services that I offer to these students. So that means that there's a 16% that still have difficulties or challenge in the reading area, and they do not receive any interventions, which is a huge problem, because if not they're not getting that extra support, it's gonna impact their reading ability. And our goal is for them to read by the third grade level, so the upper grade levels teacher can work more on the comprehension part. I think it will be a great project, a great research to do in the future, and I hope the outcomes are very positively. Thank you.